So this is our very first moment listening to Bastien. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Well, this is going to be a first for us. It's a little bit of a heartfelt moment at the same time with some excitement just dashed in there. But first, before, just to introduce you, my name's Lee J over this stand. We're highly reactive, UK reaction channel and life coaches as well, doing some music in the world. We have no Austin Brown, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be sorely missed. We will not be seeing him today, but it will be our first reaction, first visual, first audio sort of side to Bastien. We have waited sorely for this. We actually, it was good, didn't we, Sam? We held back. A lot of people said, like, go and listen to Bastien. We thought, no, we want to hear him when it's first moment with, proper moment with Home Free. So, it's going to be emotional.
Oh, it is going to be emotional, EJ. Obviously, we know we've got to know Home Free a lot over probably like the last 10 months. And we've grown with the fans, we've grown with the Home Fries, so it is a very beautiful. We are now in a moment of Home Free's history right beside you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget those support to the wonderful artists. Hashtag Home Free down in the comments below. And if at any point you enjoy myself and EJ, then make sure you like it, sub it, and fall in love with it. Let's go on the show, EJ.
Let's get on Home Free for the first time. It's a historic moment for us as well. Let's go into it.
I fell off ears, in it. Like,
oh, yeah. Something to talk about. People are talking about people. I hear them whisper. You won't believe it. They
All right.
Kept undercover. I'll just ignore it, but they keep saying we laugh just a little too loud, a little too stand just a little too close. We stare just a little too long. Maybe they're seeing something we don't, darling. Let's get.
Before it gets into an upbeat bit, you know, this is our very first moment listening to Bastien. Really, you know, we've heard a little tad bit, but it was very minor. And I must say, mate, like, he has got a great voice. He's got a great presence. You can almost see him squeezing and fitting into the Home Free already. He's fitting in. He's made himself at Home Free. Had to keep on saying these puns. But, you know, yeah, Austin is going to be sorely missed. But, you know, today we must celebrate a new artist coming to Home Free. You know, someone for you out there that's been following Home Free since the Stead days, you know, since the beginning, you know, I've seen the changes of, you know, Chance coming in and all these different changes. So you know how it feels. For us, it's new. But I must say, mate, he's got a cracking voice. He's got a great presence. And, you know, it's still beautiful. It's still a beautiful Home Free melody and track so far.
yeah, do you know what, mate? He's got a beautiful voice. He looks beautiful. He's a beautiful man, and he's got like a beautiful, like, sort of vibe, a beautiful stage presence that is upon him. So far, mate, it's a wonderful sort of first introduction to Bastien. It is nice to meet him, and hello, my name's Lee J and Stan. I'm wrong way around, but you get what I mean. But like, yeah, it has been a very awful. We're not as bad as you, don't you worry. But fuck's sake, my England is absolutely up my ass. But I tell you something, mate. One thing I do know for certain is that I bloody am enjoying this. Let's just press play. I have a lot more to say, but I'm just happy. I'm just gonna have some water.
Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah.
Perfect song for it. Let's give them something to talk about.
Something to talk about. How about love? Yeah. I feel so foolish. I never noticed you act so nervous. Could you be falling?
Change scares me. I like how they're doing this.
To make me wonder. Now I'm convinced I'm going under. Thinking about you every day. Dreaming about you every night. I'm hoping that you feel the same way. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Let's give them something to talk about.
I don't know if it's an original Stan or if this is like something they've actually created, but it is perfectly aligned with what's going on.
Yeah, mate, 100%. It is a perfect fit. And I don't. You're gonna have to help us out in the comments down below if this is a home free original. But I tell you something, mate. Like, I liked how what you. I noticed you noticed it as well. Like the science, like change scares me. Change is a very sort of scary thing, especially when you've got to know the band of what it is. But we also know the home fries community very well. We know how accepting you were of Chance coming in to replace Chris Rupp. You were so warm and welcoming. And I guarantee, like, I haven't looked at the comments of the original video yet. Like, it's all been completely blind. But I know the Home Fries are going to be supporting Bastien on this one, mate, because they're great people. And that's what someone we've got to know over 9 months of knowing you, 10 months to a year
ish. Yeah,
ish, give or take.
100%, mate. Completely agree. I think Home Free are even their music, their personalities, the presence on stage. They almost pour this emotion of everybody so welcoming and loving, and we felt that from a reactor's point of view. I don't think we've ever had a toxic comment. Do you know what? We've had one, and it wasn't even from a Home Free fan, it's from a Pentatonics fan, when they're like, wow, these haven't won an award or something crazy like that. So we will admit, like, Home Free, beautiful fan base. So I think as much as change is scary for Austin, for Home Free, for Bastien, the nervous first moment he stood out on stage, etc., like, how are people going to react to me? Very strong willpower from a life coach's perspective. Home Free never fails to disappoint. It's a perfect song. It's brilliant analogies if you listen to what they're saying as well. So yeah.
A little mystery to figure out, babe. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? Yeah. Something to talk about. Something to talk about. Something to talk about. Talk about, babe. Something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Yeah. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? Listen up, baby.
I will say, mate, right, like, we need your help, like, unbelievably. We want you to hammer our comment section completely with, like, a little bit of information about Bastien. We don't know if he was big before, if he was not, like, as in, when I say nothing, he was doing, little shows, little towns and stuff, and they found him and they brought him in. We want to hear the success story from it. I know it's all over the internet probably, but we just more like to listen it from Home Freeze, where it's a bit more organic. But he has got an absolutely stunning voice. He's got that Home Free presence about him. He fits in so perfectly. Just realised, who are you? He's got a bit of a cheeky vibe to him, which, Austin did have a little bit of a, he had a little bit of a smirk. Remember, I remember, I don't know if we should edit this in, where Stan said at one point, he's like, he's always smiling, he's always smirking. It was on one of our older videos. And, yeah, I feel like he's very much the same. He's got a bit of a swagger about him, come over here, girl, sort of, a little bit of a cheek about him, but I like it.
Yeah, mate, absolutely. And I love what Home Free have done as well, where they've put the new guy, he's not doing like the background vocals or the harmonies. He is center stage. Right, it's your first track. Go on right into the deep end. Here you go. You're not gonna be introduced into Home Free by doing just the the bass or like maybe the tenors in the background. Nah, he is the center stage. So I absolutely love his confidence right there. You got to admire the man for that. And that, like you said, he's got that cheeky personality which sort of vibes with the Home Free cheekiness and playfulness. And I definitely look forward to seeing like more of their videos, especially where they do have like the more playful side come out of them, and seeing him if he has the character to also fit into that sort of persona that Home Free have, the playful side. Baby.
Yeah. I wonder how many people they went through before they got to Bastien. These are always little things. I can't wait to read the comments.
Listen up, baby.
Two Adams, too many.
No. Let's give them something to talk about. How about a love, baby?
Oh, go on, Rob.
Let's give them something.
Oh, go on.
To talk about.
Right.
Oh, yeah. How about.
Okay, it looks like we're going to see maybe a little bit of a welcome package.
A little finish by Adam Rupp there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to see what if they're going to talk about something maybe, because it's got a little bit left to the video. So what we're going to have?
Thank you so much for watching our video for Something to Talk About.
Featuring Adam
Chance.
Bastien. Home fries, what do we think about it?
Got a Freddie Mercury vibe about him.
I like
A
Adam
huge
Chance in the
thanks
background.
to all of our supporters on Patreon, especially these patrons who starred in this video. Did y'all have fun?
Ah, that's nice.
We hope all of you will check out Patreon as well. That's patreon.com/homefree. It's a way that you can help us make more content like this, and in the process get some really cool exclusive perks, like sometimes being able to be in a home free music video.
Ah, yeah. That's
We're always on the road. We're always
I
touring.
just like
so
Adam Chance
please
for the
check
two
us
of
out
many
at
Adams.
homefreemusic.com/tour
He's Adam. I was
if
clicked on.
you want to see us live.
Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, mate, it's it was very special, you know, and I loved how it's something to talk about. They really did push through that barrier of wall. I'm assuming, and I have to be honest to ask, because you know they said that two Adams too many. I don't know if that was a little inside joke or if they've had the sort of feedback from, you know, some people are maybe a bit pissed off about, you know, bringing Adam Bastien in. You know, you're gonna have people with different preferences, you know, beliefs out there, as we know from life coaches. Everyone's gonna have a different perspective of Austin leaving and bringing in Adam Bastien, but he stood up to the plate. He hit that ball home run, mate. Like, he was awesome, and fair play. And I'll say, you know, yes, I missed Austin, but I think it's almost like if you miss, like, it's, you know, the old adage is, you know, you lose a dog, you buy another dog. And I'm not saying he's a dog, but you know, if you miss a dog, you buy another dog, even though it still hurts. You know, you got something to focus your attention on, and you know, Adam definitely walked up to the plate there. Adam B for now.
Yeah, Sebastian. I didn't even know his first name was Adam, so I now get the reference to that sign, two Adams too many. I was like, oh, come on, Adam Rupp started the fucking thing. But no, actually, I'll tell you something, mate. Something I didn't actually mention enough through the whole song there was, you know, the background vocals and like the home free doing what they do best, mate. They just gave Bastien that time to shine. Adam Rupp's beatboxing, mate, was absolutely the human drum kit, mate, was phenomenal. I noticed we didn't really talk about Rob or, you know, Tim Faust or anything because we were solely focused on Bastien there, but you know what? They all did a fantastic job. Beautiful introduction. Really interested in hearing what the home fries have to say, what their opinions of it are. So I'm super excited for these comments. Probably more excited than I've ever been to see the comments because I'm really intrigued in this big change. But yeah, mate, an absolute bloody beautiful song by an absolute bloody beautiful bunch of men. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this reaction/review, then make sure you leave that thumbs up button, hit the old subscription, and ring the notification bell as well, because you know there's going to be more home free right here on this channel in the near future. I promise you that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's support these artists more than anything. You know, thanks to the patrons, by the way, that do support these artists, and you got to get a chance, some of you in the video. Don't forget to leave #homefree down below. Let's support the artists, and please leave those comments as well. Let us know as much information as you can. We're not really news savvy. We don't read up on the news and stuff because we stay away from social media on that side. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, leave your recommendations. We'll absolutely listen to that as well. We're highly reactive.
But you are highly amazing.